Ozzy will be taken down for number 11. So let's figure out who number 11 is. Number 11 is Camden Fisher, on to face Carson Howard. Carson Howard getting ahead, no balls, 2 strikes to Fisher, who is pinch hitting here in the top of the 9th inning for Garrett Causey, the right fielder. Count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Carson Howard from the University of North Alabama. Breaking
that
pitch.
One goes inside there just a touch. Let us know in the chat if everything is back up smoothly. Just a little hiccup here tonight. Tends to happen sometimes as that one's hit on over to third. Lowry gloves it. Throw on the run over to Franks. Good stretch there from Franks. He went almost a full 12-6 there and gets the first out.
I think they ought to call him Gumby. I'm telling you, he had a stretch, maybe it was last night at Louisville, or it might be. Anyway, recently, it looked like he did the splits. It was crazy, and he kept it there for quite a while.
Griffin Tarter stepping in. First pitch and in, ball 1. That one gets ball 2.
Carson Howard on for his 3rd appearance of the year.
Ball 3.
Going to 3 balls on.
Bounced one back to him there off the.
Said, hey, if you're not going to throw me strikes, I'm not going to throw it back to you. Inning and 2/3, giving up 2 hits, 2 runs that were earned, walked 1. Now 2 batters on the season with 1 strikeout.
Setting up that double play ball. That's what he's doing.
In the game on what the doctor ordered. We need like a Dr. Pepper.
Next up, the shortstop, number 2, Noah.
Sponsor for double plays.
Noah Phillips. I'll work on that.
Work on that.
I got plenty of contacts over there with RC Cola and Dr. Pepper.
All right, Carson, let's start throwing some strikes, baby.
5 straight balls there.
There we go.
Swung on, strike 1.
Carson Howard, 5'11", 180 pounds, sophomore from Pike Road, Alabama. The only rhythm player from Alabama on this year's roster. The son of Rick and Trish Howard and the brother to Jackson.
2-1 count now.
Also the grandson of Papa and Nana in Muscle Shoals, Alabama.
I wonder where they got that name from.
Muscle Shoals?
Yeah.
I don't know. Need a research assistant.
3-1 count.
Is there hollering, let him hit it.
3-1 delivery and 2 straight walks. You get scared a little bit here in the bottom of the 9th, or top of the 9th, that is, for full count rhythm. They've had a couple rough outings in the either bottom or top of the 9th.
A Rhythm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram mound visit. Whew, that's a mouthful. I used to just know him as Rhythm Dodge, you know. Or didn't even know him as Rhythm Chrysler as much, but they got it all over there in Madison on Gallatin Road. Just up from Walmart, just down from ChickfilA of Rivergate, actually. As Ross Spurgeon, the pitching coach, went out, talked to Carson a little bit, and settled him down.
Stepping the box for the Stallions, center fielder number 24, Garrison Goins.
Garrison Goins.
0 for 4 on the night.
Nana from Naperville checking in. Said you did a great job while I was out. A couple dancing emojis.
She's coming down in a couple weeks. Nana from Naperville.
She'll be here when I'm here, correct? She won't be.
She's not gone next week, or she's not down here next week.
Good. That one swung on to Mims. Mims over to second. Perel to Franks, and that'll do it. as they get it around and twist it up, and we are through with this ball game. The Full Count Rhythm win it 9-1 over the Muhlenburg County Stallions. Back after this to wrap things up with Tim Reese and Zach Williams here on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
Don't strike out at your next party. Order the food that will get your crowd cheering. ChickfilA of Rivergate. We have many catering options available, from our ChickfilA nugget trays to our original ChickfilA sandwiches to our chocolate chunk cookies and fudge brownies. We have something for everyone. Order online at ChickfilA.com or call the store at 615-851-4007.
Since 1980, Hemphill Brothers Coach Company has been rolling strong in the coach rental industry right here in our own backyard of Tennessee. At Hemphill Brothers, we bring a personal and customized approach to every project we work on. This is why our clients love riding with us and why they trust us to get them to wherever they need to be. Plus, at Hemphill Brothers, all coach rentals include a driver for your trip. Hemphill Brothers are proud to provide transportation for the Full Count Rhythm all season long. And listen for the Hemphill Brothers call to the bullpen this season. If you're interested in more info, find us on the web at hemphillbrothers.com or give us a call at 615-876-9000. That number again is 615-876-9000.
Let's get back to Full Count Rhythm baseball action on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
Here on the Full Count Broadcast Network, where the Full Count Rhythm get the win 9-1 over the Stallions here through 9 innings. Tim Reese, it was a pretty good ball game for the Full Count Rhythm to get their 3rd win in a row.
3 in a row. They move to 15-8 now on the season, and the Muhlenburg Stallions fall to 9-13 as Full Count will stay in 2nd place. Not sure. I believe Franklin may be off tonight. I think they had an unusual quirk in their schedule. They had 2 nights off.
Wow.
Which the Rhythm, I don't know that they've ever had.
They played a lot of games
off
in a row, I imagine.
So, well, they come in with 21 games. Actually, they're now 2 games behind on total games, as this was the 23rd game of the season for the Rhythm, a game that Logan Van Treek picks up his 2nd win of the season, and Isaac Rose will fall to 1-2 as he is saddled with the loss. But 13 hits for the Rhythm, 9 runs, 13 hits, no errors, as they solidify their lead at the top as the best fielding team in the Ohio Valley League. Muhlenburg County, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. So in 2 games, the Rhythm have only given up 4 hits and 1 run to the Stallions, who find themselves in 4th place coming into tonight's game, and probably looks like they will stay right there in the North Division. Henderson leading the entire Ohio Valley League with an 18-4 record. So they are wearing that crown that the Full Count Rhythm wore last year at this point in time. But as you know, when it gets to the playoffs, anything can happen. But it's good to get back on a winning streak. We are 3-0 with Henry Jackson returning to the team from his Nicaraguan mission trip, as Tyler Sills is down in Nicaragua right now. There'll be a week off on the mission trips. Executive Director Jacob Oldham will be able to come home, get a little refreshed, see his wife and kids, and make sure that Josh Carmen isn't and Reed Glover, the interim general manager, are not allowing the train to get off the tracks. But the following week, the 4th week of mission trips, Addison Culpepper, Jackson Bryan, and Nick James, 3 current Rhythm players, will head down for that week in Nicaragua. So it'll be interesting to hear from Tyler Sills when he gets back next week as to how his trip went. So keep praying for all of the folks who've gone down to Nicaragua on mission. It's always a great time down there. I've been down there 5 times myself and made quite a lot of friends down there. Earned a new name, actually. So I'm known as Timoteo down there, but they shorten it typically to just Mateo, or even my close friends just call me Teo. Then it's kind of interesting.
I'll just call you
So
Tim.
you just call me Tim, yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, T, there you go, Joey.
Son. Every once in a while. Just
Dad,
depends on that
you
day.
know, you could call me Dad. You couldn't call me son. Yeah, well, I mean, and if I'm going to go to lunch, you want me to call you, right?
Exactly.
Okay,
yes.
Myers front
You
porch.
can call me anytime.
When you get back from your vacation. So this is the last time that as you're looking at my program. Okay, you got that.
Mm-hmm.
So tell them what's coming up.
So tomorrow, the Full Count Rhythm are on the road at Hoptown. So you'll be able to catch Tim on that broadcast. On the road again on Friday for the start of July against the Franklin Duelers in Bowling Green, correct?
South Warren High School.
South Warren High School. And then back home on the 2nd, taking on Louisville. And then the 3rd as well, Franklin Duelers. And then 4th of July off. So that is where
So we have
lies.
Saturday, Sunday at home. Off day on Monday, which is 4th of July, and then back for the first responders on Tuesday. So we'll
Which
have.
is one you definitely want to show up to for that silent auction. And I will not be here in physical form, but I will be here in virtual form because not only if you are watching the game, you can bid on the silent auction right there on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, and they will have people ready to monitor to get your bids in. So I will be there in the digital form because Todd Neal better bring his checkbook because we're taking it up. I'm getting one of these jerseys. I have no children and disposable income, Tim. We'll do something here.
I mean, you just can't hide money, okay? You just cannot hide money. Joey Seals might come and wreck you because that guy right there, you're talking about not hiding money. Joey Seals, it's falling out of his pockets
Look
right
at his
now.
backpack right now. That's a future backpack right there.
Well, Joey Seals, fine job tonight in pinch hitting for the voice of the
Mark
Hendersonville
McDaniel.
Commandos.
He checked in on Facebook.
And did he?
Yeah, he liked my Facebook post. So.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, he checked in one way. He's not going to comment. He's big time to comment. He's
Well,
got people for that.
He's not going to send in a picture because nobody wants to see Mark McDaniels in a Speedo. Okay. I mean, is that true, Joe?
Hairless from eyebrows down.
In handcuffs from the Mexican federales.
Tim Reese, what is our verse of the day today for this broadcast today?
One of my favorite verses that I've memorized out of Revelation 4:11. There's only 11 verses in the book in the 4th chapter of Revelation. Go and read it. It's very interesting about heaven. And it says, "You are worthy, our Lord and God, to receive glory and honor and power, for you created all things, and by your will they were created and have their being." That's the last verse in the 4th chapter of Revelation. So I just love being able to tell God who he is and let him know that I recognize who he is.
That is
So
a
Revelation 4:11.
perfect way to end this broadcast today. I will see you all once the Hoptown Hoppers, I believe, come back in. That'll be the next time I'll be back on a call here because I'll be gone next week. So be thinking about everybody up here.
Well, if I find me a good intern, we might just have to let you go for the month of July. If you got to take a whole week off.
I know.
mean, we're only working 2 months in a year. What's the deal?
Mark McDaniel takes off enough for you.
Well, I'm
so.
not worried about Mark McDaniel. I'm not trying to get his job. I mean, I'm not.
Might be on the road for Hoptown on the 10th.
Is that right?
We got some games to make up.
Okay.
That's what we're going to try doing.
Well,
we'll see.
we'll miss you.
Depends.
I
know you'll miss me.
So, when nobody chimed in with the word of the day, right?
Nobody got in.
Nobody
with the word of the day.
had.
I don't know if we used it technically.
What do you mean you don't know if we used it? We used it 4 times. I used it once. You used it like 3 times.
Word of the day was telepathic. You used telepathy.
You know, that's close enough for me. Joey, would
I
you
don't
go?
know.
Joey?
It's a different word. And
No.
That's going to do it for Tim Reese, Zach Williams here. We appreciate everybody sticking out with us on this ball game. Full Count gets it done against the Stallions, 9-1. We'll see you guys tomorrow on the road at Hoptown here on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
This has been another Full Count Rhythm baseball game presented by Full Count Ministry and Rhythm Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. See you next time on the Full Count Broadcast Network.